So we just left Burnside and just arriving at Boston. You can see we got a lift this morning from Sedbergh, just to cut the mileage down a little bit. Martina's really struggling with her foot. We're gonna have to get that fixed or looked at when we get back. But sticking with the spirit of things, we're going from A to B. I think this might be a new normal for us, just taking all this kit, camping a couple of nights and then getting a hotel or a B&B, have a bit of a rest, try and make the days a bit shorter. 20 miles plus are they're just not enjoyable for us at the moment, so we'll see how we go. We just want to enjoy our holiday, which is the whole point for us, enjoying the nature, enjoying the walk, having a chat, and not all about the gruel and the hard work, which of course walking with a heavy bag is anyway. So why punish yourself with the 20 plus miles? We need to just cut that down a little bit. And anyhow, enjoying the weather, and yeah, talk soon.
So the Dales Way continues through there. However, we're gonna do a little detour
Into Staveley. We're going
into Staveley and then carry on to Inks
along the A591 because we're staying at the Watermill pub and brewery tonight, and then we can continue the 2 miles to finish the Dales Way tomorrow. So yeah, just a pleasant afternoon, a pleasant morning with most of the day off, and we're staying in a little place called the Hideaway in Windermere. Never been there before, but it looks lovely. Okay, last few miles, so sneaky detour to the Watermill because we like the beer, and back on the track now, just a couple of miles to the end of the Dales Way our way which is well, we reckon it's the best way. It's be flexible, be prepared, change your plan if need. It's a holiday, so enjoy it. And I remember Wainwright once saying, well, not once saying, probably said it a few times, but he wrote in his Coast to Coast book, I remember I read it cover to cover before we did the Coast to Coast. He said, this is my route, find your own way, follow mine, bit of both, do whatever you want. Some words to that effect anyway, and that's kind of what we do. Yes, we'll follow the trail, we'll go from A to B. In fact, we'll go from A, B, C, D, E, F, G to the end. But it's very much what we fancy on the day, and finding things that perhaps aren't in the guidebooks, because not all things are. For instance, you really do want to go to Sedbergh. You really do. There's not much around there. There's one campsite which is a farm with, I think they've got a tea room that's closed most of the time. So just do yourself a favour. Just walk up the hill 10 minutes to Sedbergh and stay there. Or have lunch. Anyhow, we're done today and we're going to have a lovely stay in a really posh hotel. And I'm not ashamed to say it. And then we're going to have a really lovely evening meal. We've sent some clothes ahead, which is a bit of a tip, not to people that have done long distance hiking, because you know, if you're doing 3 weeks, well, if you really want to stay in the same pair of stinky socks or wash between two, fine. But what the Americans do that hike for months is they send provisions ahead. So it's the first time I thought about it, and we sent provisions ahead. Just a new pair of underpants, basically. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to shut up and walk.